Can we talk about how hard it is to build new habits? Hi, my name is Daphne. Welcome to week 16 of my 52 weekly chit chats with you guys. So, week 16. It's officially been 30 days since I started my 90-day journey. And let me tell you how hard it is to break old habits, build new ones, stay consistent, and enjoy it. All while trying not to go broke. Yeah. So, 30 days. So 30 days ago, I decided to go on this 90-day journey, and it's all on my YouTube page right now. It's hard. It's easy to record every day. I'll tell y'all that right now. Even in the midst of not wanting to record, let me get close to y'all. It's okay. Is y'all cool with this? Put it a little higher. Fix this. And it's actually, what time is it? It's 7:46 p.m. here in Vienna. Fix my hair. It's 7:46 here in Vienna, and y'all getting this just like this. Okay. A little scruffle. So yeah, 7:46 here in Vienna. Like I said the last 2 times. And I just want to get this natural lighting before it goes away. And since I went out and got a late lunch with a couple of friends, and so I'm like, okay, bet Daph, this is the prime time to record this week, you know, chit chats, because you are already dressed, you look presentable, and I feel like I don't always want to show up not presentable, because I just feel like I don't know where this is going to take me, and not like I'm nervous talking to you guys, but my hair is just a distraction at this moment, and I love playing with it. But yes, week 16, 30 days out of my 90 days, building new habits. I signed up for the gym. I'm eating a bit different, taking my vitamins, trying to read every day, trying to wake up at 5 o'clock every day. So like, what else was it? So my 3 habits for the first 30 days was 5 a.m. wake ups, workout, and read for 15 minutes. If I did it at least 10 times, if I'm being honest, that'd be surprising. Any of the 3. Reading should have been easy, as I would have thought, right? Because between commuting back and forth from work, I could read during that time. Taking away 15 minutes out of my day, my time while I'm at home before bed, I could have read, because I only said read for 15 minutes, right? You know how long 15 minutes is? It's not that long when you don't want it to be. But in all this, because I kept repeating to myself that the first 30 days is trial and error. And so I just wanted to be clear about that I was just trying something new, and I wanted to see what works and what didn't work. But what I loved is that it pushed me, because I was just like, Dad, you better than this. Or, you know, it pushed me to a certain point where I wasn't negatively talking up to myself, because I think that's also an aspect in the journey and building new things. Don't negatively talk about yourself. You know, obviously push yourself, and if something doesn't happen, remember that you have the next day. And I think it's very important that we need to remind ourselves every single day, this is what we're here for. This is what we're doing. This is the reminder of, you know, because my whole main goal at this point for this year is to be better than yesterday. And so I'm going to use this as my recap for the first 30 days. There are days where I woke up at 5 a.m. and I fought to leave the house. I fought. And like what I found that worked, I think, was getting up, because my thing is, my phone is not next to my bed. It's on my desk, so I have to actually physically get up to take it. Now, maybe that's like 5 steps, and it's 5 steps back into bed, because that's just what happened. And the days that I did it, I was very proud of myself. I was extremely happy. And then I feel like I would get into this thing where I am getting up and I'm going to the gym, but then I would go to the gym on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I go to the gym, and then I go on Friday, and then Saturday I don't go to the gym, and then Sunday I feel like I need to rest, which is not it. That's not what I want. That's really not what I want. And so I always go into the intention, like I always go in the week with intentions of doing very well. And then the day of, it just doesn't happen. And I'm just like, Daphne, just this once, like do what you said you're gonna do, you know, go with full week, full blown. And another factor is, and that's also something I want to talk about, is how any journey that you decide to take, any habit, any challenge, any something that you want to change about yourself, you have to factor in the things that you cannot change. So currently I can't change my work schedule, right? It's not a negative, but it's something that I cannot change, which means that I can work around it. So my work schedule is not consistent whatsoever, because one day I can work at 7, the next day I can work at 9, the next day I can work at 12, the next day I can work at 14, which is 2 o'clock p.m. And so it really, that there is no constant status, you know what I mean? Because the days that I work at 7, I can't go to the gym for 6 o'clock because that's what time it opens. However, the days I work at 9, 12, 14, those other days I can. However, it affects me because at that point, when I'm working at 2 o'clock, that means I'm getting home about 10:30. And so who's gonna wake up at 5 o'clock? Because I don't go straight to sleep when I get home. Like I need to unwind, I need to yada, 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 right? So it's hard. And I know no one said it'd be easy. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he got me this far to leave me. So I won't give up now, okay? I will not give up, and you shouldn't either. That's my PSA for everyone watching this video. But yeah, this is where we are, week 16. That's what it was like 30 days into my 90 days, creating new habits and working hard and just kind of evaluating my last 30 days. It kind of makes me want to prove myself, you know, to be like, bet I can do this, because when I come back at day 60, I'm be like, oh, this last 30 days though, we were in and we did this and that. And at the end of the day, I'm only trying to be better for myself, better for future Daphne, better for the future people that will be in my life, you know, husband, kids, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I think I'm gonna title this, creating new habits and, you know, doing change. It's hard, it's really hard. You know, but I know we see many times the different affirmations or motivation inspo that's like, you know, you gotta choose your hard, because being poor is hard as well, okay? And I don't want that type of hard. I don't want the type of hard that I feel like I've made that decision for myself, that I chose that hard, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm doing the hard things now, in order to have a life of ease when I choose to, you know. And I feel like we can do that. We can create this life where, you know, we're showing up for ourselves every day. We're pushing out the content. And I mean, this is what you choose. You know, you go into the gym every day because you want to have a 6-pack or whatever the case is. I just want to be fit and toned and healthy. I want to be able to beat my kids in a race, okay? Especially as I am getting more mature and wiser in age and bone structure. I want to be able to, like, catch my dust, kid. You know what I'm saying? And just to be able to have that. And I know I can, you know, by making the choices to eat healthier, you know, cutting back on sugar, cutting back on alcohol, cutting back on, you know, the fried food, the unhealthy stuff. Because at the end of the day, like, I've had all that stuff. So now I'm just like, I bet, what does it feel like to eat rice, crackers, and peanut butter? You know, and actually I've been really good at my snacks, because I love me some snacks. I'm a snacker, okay? And when I say snacker, like, I can eat snacks versus real food in a minute. Like, I would rather snack versus eat a sit-down portion meal. And so instead of buying the Oreos that I want to and the gummy bears that I love and the animal crackers, I've been putting in my fridge, you know, grapes, and I've been eating sunflower seeds, and I've been eating nuts, and so different things, just to little small changes, you know. And I think that's something that helps when you are creating new habits, when you are in the process of changing. I don't advise to do any major change, you know, because I've tried it myself and I personally failed. And so I'm just like, I don't want to say I'm gonna cut back on sugar, because that's the moment I start craving it, you know, and or I'm just like, oh, am I gonna eat meat for a week? Next thing you know, I'm craving chicken wings. So yeah, it's crazy because naturally, like when I want to eat something, I don't gravitate towards meat or I don't gravitate towards sweets. And especially working in the kitchen, it's hard. It's really, really hard. And I think I enjoy working the morning shifts because the breakfast team is here. But it really shouldn't matter because I'll snag a fruit, you know, and it's easy, it's accessible. It's not like it's not, it's very accessible. But in the heat of the moment when I'm like hustling and busting and making sure everything is done and making sure everything is clean, ready to go for service, I'm not thinking of going to the fridge or grabbing an apple or a banana or whatever. I just want the quickest thing there, which is probably the fries that just came out the fryer, or, you know, an extra piece of meat that's lingering, you know, something. So when you're making hard decisions or when you're changing your habits, and this is all based on my experience and what I've dealt with or what I've seen in the past 30 days for my life. And I'm so happy I'm recording this because I know I'm just look back one day and just be like, girl, you did that, you know? And all of our journeys will be different. And you have to create habits that you want to see for yourself, that you like, why? Because it's like, well, why are you reading? You know, that don't have to be a habit. I ain't gotta read, but I do want to, you know, just to, you know, open myself up to different vocabulary, different experiences. And I mean, I love to read, it's not like I don't, but I love to read them, you know, them Brenna Jackson's, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's my 2 cents for the week. I hope everyone had a great week. I just wanted to check in, and for all of my new subscribers, thank you for joining me on this journey. My name is Daphne Eugene. I am currently living in Vienna, Austria. I am a professional chef in one of the hotels here, and I've been living in Europe for 8 years now. And so I just feel like 2024 has kind of like, it's been a lot going on in my life. And I feel like I'm finally in this place where I am at ease and I'm at peace to share, you know, my experiences in my journey and freely and openly. And I'm so excited for what's to come. I'm so excited to share with you guys, and thank you. Don't forget to share, like, and comment, subscribe if you like, and let me know what you think. Let me know about any new habits that you're creating, or if you have any tips for habits for whoever else is following. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, bye-bye, have a good one.